Okay, so I just got up. It is 11:43 a.m. Over on the East Coast. And Nintendo decided to do this at 10 o'clock my time. No way in hell was I going to get up that early. So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ryuu Kishi, and this is the Nintendo Direct for June 9th, 2026. 50 minutes of games. Cool. If you saw my tweet the other day, I'm not hoping for a lot, but those are the things that I expect to see. The Hail Mary is something Xenoblade related, or just Xeno anything. Whether it's a Xenogear remake / remaster, a Xenosaga remake / remaster, the only thing I would be disappointed in is an upgrade for Xenoblade 2, where it's a Switch 2 port / upgrade key, where they give quality of life improvements. But who knows? Well, you will all know because you already saw it, but I haven't yet, so which is why I'm going to be watching this in 2x speed, and I'm going to be fast-forwarding through some things. So, as always, if there's a video, you'll know what I reacted to. Or you'll know that there's something that I reacted to, so... Bring it on, Nintendo. Bring it on.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games. The winner
hey! Fortune's Weave! Finally, something something of interest. When is it going to release?
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe.
Okay.
Yudora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lida, a musician with her
the hottest character.
Guide whichever character you choose to victory, as they weave their own unique tale. Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds. I'm figuring it out. Recruit new allies.
Ooh. She cute.
Beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques.
Yeah.
Using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
You look upon the promised one.
Hi, Sophus.
And guide the living to salvation.
How did it feel?
To upheave the world. Be gone from us, the darkest dark.
September 17th. We got a release date.
Fortune's Weave launches September 17th.
Hell yeah.
Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special edition of the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagdan Collection that launches the same day. Please look forward to it.
That's huge.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming. All 3 games run at 60 frames per second, with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode.
Oh, there it is.
In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate. Not only that, travel in a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date. Content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a
New Rare Blade and Blade Quest? New equipment designs for Pyra and Mithra? What?
later date.
New defensive battles against waves of enemies, new hero and hero quest, newly voiced event scenes. What?
The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
Huh.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some from the game.
What?
アニマは世界の源であった
Anima.
水も火も風も世界を構成するその全ては大気を
A new Xeno title?
そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう
Yo.
この剣の名に恥じぬよ精進します。ここがリュウコス。
その石はアニマ小石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活の全てがその
Female main protagonist?
今日の訓練は実践を想定してのもの。
力の使い方、なんとなく分かってきたぞね。
死って人殺しの職業で奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
Yo.
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎に浄化することで罪が叶う。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。小石なしで騎士の力。
生と死全てはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ始まるわよ。兄上行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。そこで人々は知ることになる。破れた神の恨みがまだ晴らされてはいないこと。
I'm speechless. Xenoblade Genesis. Yo, 2027.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to future updates. Next.
Hope resonates within the crystals.
What? The Final Fantasy?
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance.
Oh.
This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered.
Ooh, this looks good.
After the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now, Rain, a knight of Branchelt, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas.
This looks amazing.
Turn-based battles call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold? Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd.
You guys.
Your power.
Metaphor.
Heed me,
It's
O
a port.
kings. Whosoever have truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
This is the United Kingdom of Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne
Hell
begins.
yeah.
As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of
I
the
did a whole
candidates,
playthrough of
you
this on
travel across
YouTube.
the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path. There are monsters roaming this world, as well as other candidates, and strange beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor Refantasio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system, November 12th.
Oof.
Create, explore, survive.
Atelier Catria, the Night Kingdom and the Guide of Memories. Early 2027. Ooh. That looks interesting.
The battle of light and darkness
Oh.
approaches.
Hello, Kingdom Hearts.
Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories, or experience them for the first time, alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2, October 8th. A
Cool.
bundle with all 3 compilations, Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3, also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、
Oh
私たちが定
shit.
義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
Kingdom Hearts 4. Oh fuck. Is that Luxord? Oh fuck. Why is it being shown here? Oh fuck. Kingdom Hearts 4. Available at launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
How was that? Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
Okay. So, nothing wins in waves yet. No Danganronpa 2x2, so that's not going to happen. So, this is either going to be a major first-party Mario or Zelda title. Unless, if it is Pokemon wins in waves. But I don't think they're going to end on that. If they do, a lot of people are going to be upset. Alright, what's the final reveal? And you know what? I'm going on 1x speed for this. I swear to God, if it's Mario, I'm clicking off the video. Please be good.
Long ago, there was a land
It's
called
Zelda.
Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity.
Okay.
At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest.
It's the Ocarina of Time remake, isn't it?
Within it, an ancient solitary tree.
I'm putting this back up to
quietly
2
watched
times
over
speed.
The inhabitants of the forest. These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
You know? Ooh. Yeah. This year?
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devon Richard, and
Let's get a closer look at some of these trailers, shall we? Starting with Kingdom Hearts 4, because that's huge.
この世界の構造は
So
と
we
ても
have-
複雑で
So this is either an Organization 13 member or someone in the Shadow Cloak. Which, by the way, for those who don't remember, not in the know, or what have you, these are meant to ward off darkness, apparently, which is why both Riku and King Mickey wore them in Kingdom Hearts 2. So it's not only just Organization 13 that wore these, it was those two to ward off the darkness, or the shadow, what have you. I could be misremembering, but I think that is the thing. Not only that, but Lushu and the Master of Masters also had this cloak on. So, there's that to
私たちが
understand.
定義する光と闇を具現化したものは
This might be a new
存在
character,
しなか
though.
ったでもそれを定義するものがこの
Giant
世
ass
界に来
Heartless
たことでこの世
with
界に
wings. It looks like the, Sora's manifestation giant shadow, the first boss you fight in Kingdom Hearts 1. I don't remember what it's called. Fake fan, I know. But it's like an ascended version of that. So, in Pokemon's terms, Stage 1, Stage 2.
私たちの定義する闇が現れた
That's just the normal Kingdom Key. Real people. So, we got this character, full-on human, and she's got a thing in her hair that could, depending on how it's read, it can either be 11 or 9. So I wonder if that's going to play a role. And then we have this motherfucker. This dude is new. 1,000,000%. He looks antagonistic / a rival character as fuck. And judging by his design, he could also be part of like a military thing. Because that is 1,000,000% a uniform. And then we have this motherfucker. And he's wielding a keyblade, I think. But backhanded. This is 1,000,000% Luxord, but human. Because he's not Norded. So, let me think. Luxord. Did we know what Luxord's name was? Without the X. Because, again, in Kingdom Hearts 2, the Nobodies, or Organization 13, are a group of nobodies who are manifestations of actual people that got turned into nobodies because their hearts went away from their bodies. Again, could be entirely wrong, but that's what I remember. And these nobodies would have their original human name, but rearranged with the X in their name. It was the sigil of something, which was brought up in Kingdom Hearts 2.8, I think. So, you had Axel, Lee, Roxas, Sora, Shion, number I, or number 1, I think, Xemnas, Ansem, just as a few examples. So what the fuck is Luxord? Do we know what Luxord's was? Because I don't think we do. But very strange to see this motherfucker here. And then someone with broad shoulders. Yeah, someone with broad shoulders, probably very tall, black feathers, uh-oh. And then we got Goofy and Donald. Is this Yozora, or is this someone else? Like young Ansem, but not. And then, I think that's a different looking Keyblade. Yeah, that's a different looking Keyblade, or the Star Seeker, or whatever it's called. Actually, no, it's an old new Keyblade, okay. It looks so good, dude. And then an ultimate move, it looks like. So instead of the Disney ride attractions, we have something like this, which is cool. Yep. Kingdom Hearts 4. And that's all she wrote. Damn. Alright. Very, very interesting. Very puzzling, but interesting. Now on to the Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming.
I have all 3 of these games. I got 1 and 3 for Christmas this past Christmas. And now I'm going to have to wait to get the Switch 2 edition. So I'm going to have to wait to get the Switch and get the upgrade key for the Switch 2. I hope. Because I have all 3 games. I hope all I need to do is do the upgrade key.
All 3 games run at 60 frames per second, with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode. In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
Yep. Damn. Usually whenever companies do something like this, I usually can't really tell the difference. This is a stark difference. This I can tell.
Not only that, but you can
This is so
travel
weird.
on a high-speed vehicle in the first game.
You can control blades in this one. Now, is it just you move and it's auto battle or what? Like,
Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second.
I need more information on this.
And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third.
So we got a roguelite / roguelike Vampire Survivors game mode. Well, why though? Okay.
There's also
I'm not that big on Vampire Survivor style games.
a variety
Anyway,
of other content.
so we got a new high-speed vehicle, new equipment designs, which did get shown on Twitter, voiced heart-to-heart conversations. I completely didn't see that. Oh, fuck. If memory serves, the bonding events in Xenoblade 2 were fully voiced as well. And now they're fully voiced in Xenoblade 1. That's awesome.
Added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed.
In Xenoblade 2, we can control blades in new action battles. I don't know if that means we just move as them and they auto-battle. I hope not, because that'd be a letdown. We have a new rare blade, and a blade quest. I'm hoping it's a dude, just to balance out the female-to-male ratio. And we got new equipment designs for Pyra and Mithra, which means new outfit. Please, for the love of God, be good.
At a later date.
And then for Xenoblade 3, we got a new defensive wave battles against waves of enemies, so roguelike Vampire Survivors mode. A new hero and hero quest. Please, for the love of God, be good. And a newly voiced event scenes. Hang on. Okay. There was
Squad
nothing
battles
there.
in the second. Enemies in the third. Added to each of the...
Okay.
The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo...
Yeah, digital version and upgrade pack. So I think that should be fine. Full version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition game required to use this content sold separately. Yep, okay.
Switch 2 Edition and the upgrade pack will be available later today.
So you can either get the digital version upgrade pack, which is later today, which is probably soon. But as of posting, it might be available now. And then the physical version, which is the physical cartridge, sold specifically for Nintendo Switch 2, will be available later. So if you already have the physical copy of Xenoblade 1, you can still upgrade to Switch 2, which is good. I appreciate that.
Today. The physical version launches on July 30th.
At least I hope that's how it works, because if not, then I feel really bad.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition.
And then these are coming way later. So Xenoblade 3 is getting both the digital and physical version and upgrade pack at the same time, whereas for Xenoblade 2, we're getting the digital and upgrade on the date of Xenoblade 1 getting a physical release. But Xenoblade 2 won't get its physical release until October.
Of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
Big oof. Alright, well, that's not the only thing Xenoblade related we got shown today. We also got shown a new Xenoblade game. I thought we were done with Xenoblade. That's why I said something's, related. Anima. So, our magic system. Game looks great. Okay, so we have some Homs-looking people. And then we have whatever the hell this dude is. Right here, where my mouse cursor is on. This dude, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars slash moons. Very good looking character design. Our main character, who's an elf, Lukos, which is probably an academy. Christ. Not only amplifies a Vesele's powers, but also records its bearer's thoughts and actions. So is the Vesele a race, and that's what she is? Hey guys, we're playing a school character. I bet that's going to rustle some jimmies, huh? You all can shut the fuck up about it. At the very least, it seems like it's a college / a dedicated academy, a la Hogwarts, Like, at the very least, it's not like a traditional Japanese school, It's something very different, which is good. Okay, so we got a 3-party main squad, dude over here, and then a bow character. Can you spot the main characters? So, her, which I think we saw earlier, got this broad dude, and then this character. Okay, so the outfits are different. Good. We have mounts. That's important. Okay. I guess Pure Fang Flame can redeem a soul that has forsaken its faith. Interesting. That's a new character. Yep, she's part of the academy as well. Antagonistic character, probably. Okay, going back, hang on. Who the fuck is this? That looks like an Ouroboros member. That looks like our main protagonist faction. Or, not main protagonist, main antagonist faction. Okay. And we have not Lady Rhea. Or just not Rhea. So, I swear to God, I hope she's not corrupt. And then we have some king motherfucker. We have an antagonist. We have the Nopon of this game, which is very interesting to see no Nopon at all. But this is probably our Nopon adjacent character, and probably a party member. Then we have a staff user. Was she wearing a mask? She was. Interesting. Huh. And then we have not Zord. It's probably a boss fight. Our party members. Damn. Her brother is probably dead. By the light of 6 suns. Okay. Fallen God. Huh. Vengeance of the Fallen God, huh? Are we not done with Klaus? Is the Vengeance of the Fallen God going to be Klaus related? I swear to God. Xenoblade Genesis. So, for every Xenoblade title, the Xenoblade logo has had a small indicator of, like, the main blade as a theme for it. Where Xenoblade 1 had, like, the Monado symbol writing on it. Xenoblade 2 had fire. Xenoblade 3 had the markings on on every character. This game looks prismatic, which is interesting. So, which is probably what the gem is for. Interesting. Very, very interesting. However, we have one last thing to look at for today's video. And that is Fire Emblem, baby. We got a world map! We got a world map. So we know what the world looks like.
This is the Dagden Empire.
Dagden, huh? If you remove the end, it's Dag-duh.
Land ruled by
That's
the
a
gods.
god of fertility, I
The
think.
capital, Daxian, place host to the heroic games.
Here we have our probably one of our main antagonists.
The winner of which is granted one wish. Powerful
We have not Raya.
fighters from across the land
We have not Alucard.
have gathered to participate.
Three new characters.
The story revolves around 4 heroes.
So we got Leda, Kai, and then these two. I'm going with Leda first. Like, if and when I pick this game up, I'm going with Leda first. I'm sorry, she's hot.
Kai, a young
Kind-hearted boy from Riberia Village.
boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich,
Elegant battle-ready swordsman.
a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe.
Wait a minute.
Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a
His blade is quivering. Interesting. And that looks like a, what's it called? A Divine Relic weapon, I think. That looks like a Divine Relic-based weapon, because the weapon itself looks very bone-like, and those weapons are very, very bone-like. So,
stronger
very
foe.
interesting.
Theodora,
Queen of the Cerami's Kingdom.
a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Leda,
Musician out for revenge. Why is it always the hot babes that are out for revenge that are designed like this?
a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever
Sorry to ask, but I'll need everyone's help if I'm going to make this work. So, we got Dude in the back, who's probably the tank. We got sister/best friend character, who's also very cute. We got this character, who's cute. And then this dude, who's probably a bowman.
character you
Okay, up
Choose
against
to
random
victory.
mercenaries. The moment Lechner steps off the beaten path, I'm gonna choke the life from him. Oof. Look at that face. Jesus, girl. Okay, we got a kiddo, probably a villager character. Then this character over here.
as they weave their own
Warrior slash, what was the other? Mirror something? Myrmidon? Myrmidon. And then these two. Wackos. Okay. Don't know what they could be.
tale.
It is the legacy of my forebears passed to me in Fodlan, a blade to smite the gods. Fodlan mention, huh? Or Fodlan, rather. And Dietrich is meeting Kai.
Between matches, you can strengthen your forces.
Ooh, I like that. The portraits are animated. That's awesome. So these two are probably mercs. They look very NPC design and not actual party members. I'm gonna say it. Theodora looks way better without her headdress, and with her hair stylized like this. There will be no next time. For the vile crime of murdering my father, you will die here and now.
In different ways.
Begin free time. Goal, fight in the first main match. And Sifton 1. Lived 172 turns. What in the fuck?
Own your techniques at the train.
Move this away. 1449. July 20th, Friday, 12:02. Fight in the first main match. Lived 172 turns. Location, Daxian. Deadline, 9/1, Saturday, 12/12. We got a menu, we got a dash, we got the map, we got probably a save icon, and then we got the full-on map right here. Games reception. Arena reception. Hold up. Old Taunt. Or Old Hand. Go back. Come on. Nope. Too far. There we go. Infantry training, heavy training, mage training, mounted training. None of the skills of a mounted soldier. Focuses on spears, riding, and flying, as well as authority. So Kai is an Orneus rider. So sword, spear, axe, bow, fisticuffs, magic. Probably dark magic and then faith. I don't remember what this one is. Speed, mounted combat, armor, flyers. Okay, and then we have Old Hand, who's a priest character. Okay. Interesting. Yep. Cute design for Old Hand. Okay. Raging Tempest. Might, hit, crit, range. Kai has learned the following combat art.
I'm figuring it out.
This is straight up Nine, huh? This is straight up Byleth. Well, at least Fem Byleth. Like, that hair, like, this character has to be related to, Sothis and them in some way, shape, or form. What the fuck was her name? What the fuck was his name? The overbearing father. For Flane, I think. I don't remember. Gifts, recruit character info. Invite to join you. Success requires meeting certain conditions or fulfilling their requests. Oh, okay. So this is back.
Recruit.
You want me to join you? How strange.
New
Most people
ally.
find me a bit frightening. So we have a deal. As of today, you will find me alongside you, fighting. So she's probably not part of the main campaign for Leda. She's probably like a... she's like one of those recruitable characters in like Shadows of Valentia, for instance. Where they are not at all the main focus or part of the main squad. Excuse me. Sorry. They're just there to fill out the roster.
Or travel beyond
Dietrich with the Answerer. Oof. That's a weapon name.
to gain experience.
Yeah, Myrmidon. So HP, Strength, Magic, Speed, Dex, Defense, Resistance, Luck, and Charisma, I think. She wields an axe.
How you spend your
Alexandra.
free time is
Total HP, Magic left, LP left. Rose Tempest. Average level 16, so we're in a dungeon.
up to you.
Obtain the following. Verokni? I don't know how to pronounce that. A slender magic sword imbued with dark power. Allows use of the prune combat art.
Combat takes the form of
Okay, Hunter, Longbow, Ursula. Ugh, don't like that name, but she's hot. She looks like Marianne. Why does she have Marianne hair? Marianne from Three Houses. We still don't know if this is a prequel or a sequel yet, by the way.
battles.
Deadeye, Longbow, Argonian Soldier.
Consider your weapon's range.
She's hot though, and okay, interesting design for an archer.
And your unit's strengths on the battle.
Who are you? Sirocco, and you're a mage. Goes first, Shaman, okay.
On the battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special technique.
Moving Shadow.
By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Okay.
Rejoice with me at the
And then we have whoever that is.
advent of the underworld.
So, still that lime-colored green hair.
You look upon the promised
Hello, Sothis. So, we have the main character. So, there was a tweet that showed off the box art / cover art for the game, and this appears to be the Avatar character. I don't know why we have an Avatar character, but I imagine it, I hope at the very least, it's not going to be the main character. But I pretty much, it's safe to assume that yes, they are, and they are going to be the one to unite all 4 main characters.
We will route you here and guide the living to salvation.
Hello, Sothis.
How did it feel to upheave the world?
Please tell me we get to have Sothis as a playable.
Be gone from us, the darkest dark.
Fortune's Weave. This September. Holy shit. Someone probably did a better deep dive on all of the games that I just talked about and I just showed, but I just wanted to take a closer look at them for my own sanity and my own sake, so yeah. Very excited. That was probably the best gaming showcase this past week. Genuinely. Like, don't get me wrong, Final Fantasy VII Revelation was probably the highlight of it all. Tied to Persona 6, for me especially. But this had a little bit of everything that I like. This didn't feel like a waste of my time. This was either a 6 or a 7.5. Ha! So it still felt like a waste of time, but it had a lot of good stuff in it. So that immediately bumps it up for me. But, yeah. Kingdom Hearts 4 is real. Anyway, what are you excited about from this past Nintendo Direct? What are you looking forward to? What were you disappointed by not showing up? I thought for sure we were going to get something Winds and Waves related. It was about time, but I guess Pokemon stuff is going to be saved for Pokemon Directs. I mean, sure, but come on, man. Let there be a surprise. But whatever. Anyway, I've been Ryuu Kishi, and until next time, I will see you later.